Hey, welcome to the next episode of my Let's Play of fucking EVE Online. My name is Skates, and I'm here to show you my space station. I found a space station here in space, and mostly I'm looking for space friends and all sorts of things. Like, we've got a space friend over here. How you doing? So pretty much, you know, most people think of me as a sort of space friend. I'm just gonna get my spacesuit and then we'll head over to the docking ship area. I've pretty much, EVE Online is mostly about trading, but I've recently joined a space trade guild. Well, I kinda sort of work as like an auxiliary cop, I guess you could say. Sort of like this guy, you know, this is one of my allies. He's a recruitable NPC that like I've used to like use security, and I'm wearing the same uniform except it's a space uniform. So pretty much like this is the game, you know, when you're not in your spaceship, when you're just out in the realm or whatever, that's what they call it. I better keep on the lookout for like rival space jockeys, that's what they call them, you know, when you're playing EVE Online for the most part. So like, and you gotta be careful too, like the world's really interactive because you can like step on this, right, and then you fall. But I lost with some health nuggets and I gotta use my ISK to get it back. So, I mean, for the most part, like, look at these scientists, like, this is my whole spaceship, they're just like working on technology or whatever. And like, here's some techno water. So all in all, pretty good game. And yeah, let's check it out. Like, these guys are gonna do a speech, so that just like, I don't want to, like, spoiler alert, I don't want like any new players to hear their speech, so we'll like stop it here and then I'll pick it back up once we're in the action. Alright, cool. See you on the other side. Alright, so we're like back, so like we just missed the part. What are you gonna do about it, you know? So I skipped a little bit, but like I got my ship now, I got a horse class, and like I'm gonna do some fighting against some other ships. Like right here there's a couple of like Suradars, who are a bunch of like, they're like space lords, so we're pretty much gonna fight them. I only have 8 crewmen in my spaceship, and they got like 42 crewmen, so we'll see what like we can do against them. See if maybe we win. See how we do here. I got a Wabao, which is like a space weapon, and like you can really wreak some havoc, you know, on the enemy like forces. Yeah, because right now I'm in the spaceship and they only have like tiny spaceship. But I'm on my like big spaceship. It's like grey, and it does pretty good damage. So like, but you can see like my spaceship's pretty good because like I'm a space warden. You know, it's kind of like an auxiliary cop. So even if I get off my spaceship, like I don't know, I do pretty good. Like I'm just taking out these Siradar like space fighters in like pretty good order. And I also, like, you can see my allies in my spaceship. They're doing a pretty good job too. And so like it's pretty decent, you know. Like maybe at the higher level, like if I fight like a Swadian space lord, it might be a bit different, or like a Vigir or like a Rodok, it might be a little bit more difficult. But like at the present time, you know, my spaceship is doing pretty good, and like this really isn't, like, I still have like over 3/4 of my space health, and like even see some of the Siradars are like retreating, so you can kind of just like finish them off. And like this guy's like retreating, so you get him like in the back of his space panel, and it's like a critical hit. Same with that guy, like I got him right in the spaceship's eyeball. And like same with this guy, like right in the back of the space panel. Eyeball, you know, eyeball. This guy, eyeball. So it's like my wargun's pretty good, eyeball. So that's kind of like what you're looking for in a space battle against the Seradar forces. And like afterwards you get to like loot their, like, for space trade. Like yes, a Nordic Swad, which is like a space energy, and some other things. So now, like, let's go into the Seradar lair, which is like over this way. Seradar landing. So this is where they landed on the planet, and like we're gonna go inside and like, you know, see See what they have. Alright, so like here we are on the Seradar landing. I've snuck deep inside the Seradar landing, and we're gonna see like what, you know, sort of what is inside here, sort of what treasures we can unearth. I could only bring a space pistol with me because, like, you know, I wanted to sneak in, but you can procure weapons in EVE Online. Like I've procured this like space rifle, which is pretty good at dispatching these Seradars. And like, oh shit, here's like a big eyeball lord, and they're pretty difficult, but you can avoid them pretty good. You know, and sometimes you break into a Seradar base and there's, you know, big eyeballs. You know, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing really. And so like, I think I'm pretty much at the end here though. I think we've gotten a good number of the Seradar forces, and like there'll be some loot at the end. Like right here we got some loot, we got some space health which I can probably trade on the space black market, and like a space skull. Looks like I can't take it, I'm not high enough level. But that's a good thing about EVE Online, is that you can like when you're not playing, your guy still levels up. So it's like, what's the point of even playing, you know? And in here's a little secret, you get a space rocket. So we're gonna go deeper into the lair and see what happens. Alright, so like we're back, and okay, so like we're back. I got my like full fleet like ready to like attack the space Seradars, and they're like gonna get, there's like my space fleet. Like this is my guild, like this is Terry and like Steve. This is like Majestic Rick, you know, like all the regular guys. So like I'm gonna send like some of my troops up this way. Like, alright guild mate, oh hold on, let me get on like mumble, like alright guys, yeah, alright, these guys are coming through. Oh, we're really like wrecking them. Oh, we're really like, the Seradars don't even know what's up. Like sometimes you get on the forums like, and the Seradars are like, oh this isn't fair, you know, Skates, you know, he's doing what it is that he do, but like we're just attacking their like ISK depots, you know, really giving it to them, you know. Oh look, here's, they're trying to escape, so we can like really finish them off, you know. They don't even know what's happening. I do. I'm a space lord, you know. There's nothing really my mom can say about it. I mean, I'm the king of space, really. It's inevitable that I'll be crowned king of the universe, and like the galactic princess will have to like be like, you know, instead of being like, oh you're gross, why are you looking at me, she's gonna be like, I wish you were inside me. Anyway, that's episode 1. I'll see you guys, or episode 2, my bad. I'll see you guys like next time. Bye.